Hello and welcome to this channel. In this video, we are going to look at how to find the inverse of a function. Okay, I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button and share the video. Okay, so here is a question. We have the function h of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Now, when you see something like this, it means that they want you to find the inverse of this function. Okay, so they want you to find the inverse of this function h of x. So let's just rewrite this function. H of x is equal to 2x plus 3. So now, since they want you to find the inverse of this function, what you're going to do is you're going to let h of x be equal to y. So where there is h of x, you're going to replace with y. So you're going to have y is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay. Next, you swap the variables. Once you reach at this stage, you swap the variables. So here where there is y, you're going to put x, and here where there is x, you're going to put y to replace with y. So let's do that. So we have x. I've just swapped. Where there is y, I've put x is equal to 2. Where there is x, I put y plus 3. Okay. Next, when you reach at this stage, you aim at making y the subject of the formula. So meaning you need to eliminate this term, this one here. So we are going to eliminate it by additive inverse. So this is positive 3. We are going to subtract 3 on both sides of this equation. So here on the left, you are going to remain with x minus 3. So we have x minus 3 is equal to 2y. This is a 0 because 3 minus 3 is a 0, so it will go like that. Then your aim is to make y the subject of the formula. So divide both sides by 2 to get a value of y. So we are having y is equal to x minus 3 over 2. Okay. Now, at this stage, this is actually the inverse. So you are going to conclude and say, therefore, the inverse of the function h of x is equal to, you just replace this, x minus 3 over 2. So this is the final answer. This is the inverse. Okay. Now, let's look at the second example. You have the function f of x being equal to x minus 4. Just pause the video and try to find the inverse of this function f of x. Just pause the video and find the inverse of this function f of x. Okay. So as usual, let's just rewrite this function f of x is equal to x minus 4. Then let f of x be equal to y. So meaning here we are going to replace it with y. So you have y is equal to x minus 4. Then at this stage, you swap the variables. Where there is y, you put x. Where there is x, you put y. You replace with y. So here you have x is equal to y minus 4. At this stage, you aim at making y the subject of the formula. So, meaning you need to eliminate this negative 4 by additive inverse. You're going to add 4 on both sides. So on the left, you're going to have x plus 4. So you have x plus 4 is equal to y. Then this negative 4 plus 4, this becomes a 0. So it will go. So this is actually the inverse. But we need to conclude and say, therefore, the inverse of the function f of x is equal to this x plus 4. Okay. Okay, let's look at the third example where we have the function f of x as a fraction, where we have function f of x as a fraction, x minus 2 over, or x minus 3 over 4. Now find the inverse of this function. Let's look at this. When you have the function in a fraction form and you're asked to find the inverse. Okay, so as usual, let's rewrite this function f of x. So we have f of x is equal to x minus 3 over 4. Again, we are going to say let f of x be equal to y. So meaning where there is f of x, we are going to put y. So we have y is equal to x minus 3 over 4. Over 4. Now at this stage, we are going to multiply both sides, or other people say, okay, let's just cross multiply at this stage. Or before we do that, at this stage, we swap the variables as usual. So where there's y, we put x, and where there's x, we put y. So we have x is equal to y minus 3 over 4. Yeah, now, at this stage, aim at making y the subject of the formula. So this can be written as a fraction like this, and then we can cross multiply. We have 1 times y minus 3, we have y minus 3 is equal to x times 4, 4x. So remember, your aim is to make y the subject of the formula. And so, meaning we need to isolate y. Y should be on its own on the left. So we are supposed to eliminate this term. So we are going to add 3 both sides of this equation like this. Then you have y. This becomes a 0. Negative 3 plus 3 becomes a 0 is equal to 4x. On the right, we are going to remain with 4x plus 3. So 4x plus 3. Actually, this is the inverse. Now we just need to conclude and say, therefore, the inverse of the function f of x is equal to this 4x plus 3 as a final answer. Okay, let's look at the final example where the function has been given in fractional form. So we have g of x, the function g of x being equal to 3x minus 5 over 2. So pause the video and try to find the inverse of the function g of x using the similar method that we used here. Okay, so as usual, let's rewrite the given function. So we have g of x, the function g of x is equal to 3x minus 5 over 2. Then let g of x be equal to y. So we are going to replace y there. So we have y is equal to 3x minus 5 over 2. This is the stage now where we are supposed to swap the variables. So where there is y, we are going to put x, and where there is x, we are going to replace with the y. So we have x is equal to 3y minus 5 over 2. Okay. Next, this can be written as a fraction like this, and we can now cross multiply. 1 times this, we'll have 3y minus 5 is equal to x times 2 will be 2x. Next, we aim at remaining with y on the left, so meaning we need to eliminate the other term. So we're going to add 5 both sides. Okay, so we're going to have 3y. This is what is going to remain on the left, and this will be a 0. So we have is equal to 3y is equal to 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5. For us to get the value of y, we divide both sides by 3. So the 3's are dividing. We have y is equal to 2x plus 5 over 3. So in the actual sense, this is the inverse, but we need to conclude and say, therefore, the inverse of the function g of x is equal to 2x plus 5 over 3. So this is the final answer. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also hit the like button and share the videos. Also, you can share your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, see you in the next video.